Wanted to know how I use the Oracle of the Witch in reading. So I have my cards here. Just going to give them a little shuffle. Now they are different to like if you were doing a tarot reading, for example. So we can do something like, what do I need to know about myself? Okay, let's see how that goes for us. Scrying. Let's look to the book. With this card, so we have scrying, right? Firstly, you can do an intuitive read. You can have a look at it and you can be like, okay, what do I need to know about myself? This card feels a little bit murky, right? Feels a little bit dark. Maybe I have a little bit of darkness within, right? Maybe that's what I'm getting from this card. Maybe I need to look deeper within myself. That could be what I need to know. With the little guidebook, every hero and heroine is required to stumble through the dark forest, blinded for a time as they confront the unknown until the light is revealed along with a happy ending. Your desire to enhance your clairvoyance enriches your imagination, while prophecy and revelation unveil the fortune teller within. I mean, I am a professional divination witch. I teach people how to scry. I teach people how to use cards, that sort of a thing, right? So that is very, very relevant for me. But what it also has, it has a shadow side and a light side, right? So what do I need to know about myself? Could be a new gateway is opening up to you through your mystical occurrences. Let the visions guide you, right? Or it's a mistake to dismiss visions as figments of your imagination. You know, release the need to control. That might be something I need to know. So they're not just telling us, like when I was showing off this one in the video, in my unboxing, I was saying it was really good for workings and rituals and things. I'm going to show you how I would use it for that as well. But this is how you use it as an oracle, right? Here is how I would use the Oracle of the Witch as a way to work with my magical practice. So let's say I want to do a money working, okay? So I'm just going to pull a card, right? I want to bring in some business prosperity, some abundance, some wealth, all of that. Let's have a look at what comes up. What's going to help me get there? All right, what's going to help me? Casting a circle. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of casting a circle, right, is that casting a circle is a way of creating a boundary. It is making a container for our magic and for the work that we're going to do. So I think for me, I would take this as if I'm doing any workings, maybe cast a circle. I don't always do that. This can be a sign that maybe it's something I can do to raise a little bit more energy in my working. Secondly, I would say I need to be a little bit more sacred around my boundaries with my work, right? And my money-making areas. Try not to cross them over too much. Lastly, here is what the deck creator has said you can do little one-card spreads on. What do I need to know about myself? What can I do to take better care of myself today? There's more questions here. There's 2-card ones. You can do a yes, no, a past, present, all of that. I've got suggestions for a 3-card spread here and some 4-card spreads as well. As with any oracle deck, you can just do whatever you want with it, right? For me, this deck is heavily based with my witchcraft. So my questions aren't going to be oracular in nature in terms of, what do I need to know? What should I do in this situation? I use my tarot decks for that. But with this, it's going to be like, in my practice, what do I not need anymore, right? What do I not need in my practice anymore? Magical clothing, okay? That's something I don't need. It's not really working for me. I can let go of that. What is something that enhances my magical practice and I need to focus more on? The Sabbats, and that is something I have been focusing on more and more. We're coming up to Marbon soon and I'm really excited for that. Make it your own. I hope this helped. Let me know if it didn't, or if you want to see any more, happy to go into more for you. Same with any of the other decks that I unbox.